trying to see what the formation tell me before the ball even snaps. So I've been trying to dive in onto pre-snap communication, pre-snap things before the balls even snap.
5 turnover performance by this defense, a really good one. But still, I mean, let's face it, this week you've got probably a better, more experienced QB coming in that's coming off a big win. What's the next step that this defense needs to take, to continue the momentum against, let's face it, better offense?
Man, first off, the performance we had last week is very special. I wouldn't take no credit about it, regardless of who the quarterback is. I feel like our defense played well. The team that we're facing this week, we're going to go out and execute the game plan, and we're going to do the best thing that we can do.
But how do you kind of assess what needs to improve defensively on y'all's end when you turn the ball over 5 straight possessions?
Man, we watch the tape and we grow, man. That's all we do. We watch the tape, we look at technique, we grow from technique, and we evaluate the best we can.
But you mentioned that before, how do you kind of build on this? Just now that you have this award under your belt?
Man, I'm the type of guy that I'm a humble guy, man. I keep my head down, I work, and I stay coachable, and that's what I do. So that's me. Don't know the award change me. I am who I am.
You probably asked about this after the game, so I apologize. But that interception, you're not going to obviously drop your first interception, right? But did you hear about it afterward? Of the situation? Kellen was saying something about the situation of the game.
Yeah, situations definitely matter, man. Situations definitely matter. So it's just part of it.
What do you think was the key to your interceptions in terms of was it vision that you saw in each play, physicality? What kind of went into it?
On the second one for sure, they kept running kind of the same type of concept. So, it just come with the game, man. Being able to take your chances when you feel like you got one. Being able to embrace your opportunities when you feel like you got one.
Do you feel like that recognition as the season's gone along has gotten better? Are you starting to notice the same patterns over and over?
Every team comes to the game with what they're going to do. So, it may take you a couple plays, couple drives to, peek what's going on. Then, like I said, when you got your opportunity, you got to embrace it.
How confident are you that y'all will build on Sunday?
Let's
take a step forward.
I'm very confident off us. We have good energy. I feel like we're going to build off this. I feel like we're right where we need to be.
What do you think of Drake May?
I feel like he's a great quarterback. He got everything that he needs. I feel like he can make all throws. I feel like they use him the right way. So I feel like he's a great guy and great quarterback.
Last one I have is how good were the vibes in here on Monday following that first win? And how much does that energy kind of benefit this team?
Man, we had great energy, man. I would say all year, man, we had great energy. We haven't been low because of losses, but definitely coming back off a win, I definitely feel like we had great energy.
Waiting to have a game like that, just as big as it was, and the turnovers, and just for you personally, to show people what you could do?
Like I said, I'm a humble guy, man. I just show up and work my butt off. I believe in my preparation. I believe in my off-season training. So, it don't shock me when games like that come because of how hard I work, how hard I believe in my teammates, and how hard they believe in me, also the coaches.
How do you feel like the energy has changed since getting the win?
I feel like I said, the energy's been the same. We always been the same. I know we took a few losses. Of course, that hurt. But I feel like as a team, we always been the same sleigh. But definitely coming in, feel like we got a little more juice. And I feel like it's something for us to build on.